go off on the enemy. That's what makes them scared of me. Make my plans carefully, then execute them daringly. They say I act recklessly, but that's why I'm effective. See, you can't predict my tendencies, I offer no transparency. Some people think I'm lost, others think I'll be a legend. I'm never gonna stop till I'm one above second, and my thoughts at the top of my mind.
Okay, you beautiful ghosts, ghouls, or McGees, whatever you want to be called, that's what you are to me. But welcome to the back of the semi-truck, and not that y'all can tell any difference, but I was supposed to watch this episode last night, but not to pat myself on the back, but I had someone, as I was walking back to the semi-truck, come up to me asking me for some money, stuff like that. Y'all know the drill, how that normally goes. And I told him I just don't have no cash. He's like, look, dude, I just need some food. I don't care about, all the cash and stuff. I just need to feed my, daughter. And I don't even know if he said daughter at this point, but I just need to feed my wife and kids, I'm on the way home. I could pick it up if you want to order it. And he's like, there's a food line right here. I was like, well, what do you want? And he's like, I guess I go with some pizza, man. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Let's bring it up right here. What you want? Pizza Hut? Nonetheless, make a long story short, he asked for some Pizza Hut, meat lovers, and a pepperoni pizza. I was in a bit of a hurry, so I was like, bump it. We're going to order this right here. It's meat lovers, and you're getting stuffed crust pepperoni. Cool beans. Then, once I got officially parked where I was going to park, I was going to sit back, watch this episode, all that good stuff, and then I was like, you know what? I better call up that Pizza Hut that I just placed this order at. I need to call them, make sure this Terrence fella was actually telling the truth and needed some food for him and his wife and kid, and wanted to, just get some food on his way home, and, I wanted to make sure he was telling the truth. Then the lady told me, no, we haven't had no Terrence come in here, and I was like, oh, man, I might have to change this to, a delivery or a takeout then, because I don't want to feel like I wasted my money doing this. And I was like, you know what, bump it. I'll just come on over there. If he picks it up by the time I get there, cool beans, I didn't waste my money. So I dropped the trailer that I had, because I was like, you know what, I got to eat some dinner anyway. So, pretty much long story short, I dropped the trailer, bobtailed over there without a trailer, checked on it, Terrence got the food. Cool beans, I was glad, but then I wanted some pizza, and I was like, I was kind of hoping he didn't want it no more, and he just kind of dipped on me. So I was like, I want some pizza now. So, lo and behold, I got me a large pepperoni pizza. Not from Pizza Hut, of course, because I'm too cheap for that. I went over to Little Caesars, got some wings, got a pizza, and let's just say I am regretting that. Hence the reason why I am now drinking water here. So, yeah, all that just to say I was drinking water. But nonetheless, this is one of those episodes that I had to get the first half, and I then downloaded the second half. So we are going to, I'll probably remember to say this during the reaction as well, but I'm going to stop it and then talk for a minute about the first half. Not for long, but then watch the second half. Y'all know how it goes whenever this happens. So, earbuds are in. I'm going to shut it up, and I'm going to hit this play button in 3, 2, 1, and play. What was this episode title? Because I can't remember. Scratch the surface and you got blue hair for some reason in this little intro.
So what'd you do this weekend?
Okay. What the heck?
No. You can't tell Libby about our ghost adventure.
I want to know about that.
This weekend, it was Rainbow Ribbon Candle, which she is just nuts
I can
for.
believe that
And
so far.
We just went all around town looking for it, Oh, sweet baby corn.
I'm going to start using that. Sweet baby corn.
She should know about you. I'm getting stress hives from all the
Holy crap.
Allie, don't you see Miss Abe and Allie at the candle store? They've never even heard of a rainbow ribbon candle. So here, I made you one myself. Thanks.
Well, that was so nice of you.
Why, Libby, how thoughtful of you. What now?
This is a different type of song.
That would destroy her.
Sure, that'll do.
I'll be unhappy.
Nobody wants to hurt her, but better her than me.
Okay, that's a little selfish, but you are Scratch. I'm getting a lot of Tangled vibes from this song for some reason. I can't pinpoint the song that I'm feeling from this song. I don't know, whatever.
It sounds like Libby.
It's either this or tell the truth.
Well, if it's gonna keep me out of the flow of failed phantoms, hello, Billy.
So,
Huh.
let me get this straight.
I can't see that working, but okay, let's go with it.
Millie, was it? Yep, I'm Molly's Canadian cousin Millie.
Game over. Ah, come on, I wanted to see that. But I remember those books from last time.
An excellent question, and
Ah.
You say you thought maple syrup tasted like a tree's tears?
Oh, now I don't like maple syrup.
still a home.
It's like a tree's tears.
Agreed.
Honestly, that's not bad. I'd have another one.
Friend Libby.
Good job.
You're going to love it, Millie.
Allie from Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Oh, Scratch, my skin can't handle another lie.
Okay, but you know, Mallory.
Okay,
has
come on, just tell
So,
Libby about Scratch.
Can't ever see Libby again.
Oh, give me a break.
Hey, Libby, come on in.
house is compromised.
Yeah, Molly can't do that.
I mean, Millie,
Uh-oh. That's the bloodhound. Sniff 'em out, Libby.
Eastern Canadian brain slug. What?
Huh?
She really went off in a totally different.
Yeah, I know, right? I agree with you, Scratch.
Accent, the slug's native tongue. The hives. You don't want to be my friend. What?
Aw.
No, Libby, I swear, that's not it. What else could it be? This has happened before. I just thought you were different.
Wait, what? It's happened before?
It's a hard no.
I can't keep living.
It's a ghost.
And she's down. But, hey, there we go. Now, Libby knows about Scratch, which we all saw that coming. I mean, come on. Libby could not be out of the know, forever. Because, if Molly and Libby are going to be best friends, then obviously the best friend needs to know about the big secret in order to, unless you just want to keep the, charade going for however long you want to keep it going. But after a while, it's like, there's only so many times we can joke about the same thing over and over and over. So I say good, let's get it out the way now, and then we don't have to deal with it later. And it is a little weird how early we're getting it. I would expect it to be a really big reveal for episode 10 or something, not episode 9. But, maybe there's something really big for episode 10 coming. I don't know. But that's my first initial thoughts right after that first half of that episode. We'll jump into the second half right away. I do got a screenshot, and I am presuming we are starting right off where we left off. So, I guess that means we are going to just hit that play button in 3, 2, 1, and play. Friend off. Okay, so judging by the two of them on that picture, both got their arms crossed with their backs turned, and they're going to be feuding back and forth for attention for Molly.
Obsessed with turtles.
I was about to say, we know Libby
Conspiracy theories. I'm familiar with the lib.
with the lib.
37 confirmed. Ghosts do exist. And they're rude.
Not everyone has to like each other all the time, Mom.
Yes.
Got a good point here. This is a good lesson for Molly.
Okay, fine.
My space feels violated.
Meet me at the softball field after school.
Wait,
for a super
that means that Molly had to write a tiny little note
friend.
and put it in that tiny little house for Scratch.
Call me to a softball field. She knows I'm allergic to organized sports.
Weren't you around for the baseball episode making Molly good?
I'm her best friend.
A scavenger hunt.
Good.
Now, the first clue is under...
Ice cream is the best, and so is having friends around. Gee, I wonder where we're supposed to go.
Ice cream shop. Yay! Sweets and
Your
treats.
little friend asked me to read you this. 1 second.
Still, I gotta hand it to Molly. If there's one thing that
I just realized that Scratch wasn't even in the picture.
I didn't see your name on it.
I do not know what Molly sees in you.
Secrets.
You weren't there when I told her about what happened at Andrea's sleepover in 3rd grade, were you?
Pro tip,
Well, what the
don't
heck
use so much
happened at
water.
Andrea's sleepover in the 3rd grade?
Molly let me spill my shame
Wow.
over there. Maybe we're not as close as I thought. I mean, no, and I don't need to. Because Molly chooses to be my friend, whereas she's cursed with you.
Oh, good point there.
Technically, we're cursed together, but that...
Need me.
Okay. See, I like Libby more now with her sassiness.
Time out! I am so winded. I gotta start working.
I'm with you, Libby. Let me get some water. Libby ain't even broke a sweat.
Right, now look what you did.
Uh-oh. Oh! What the heck? This is not going to be good. Ah! This is where they will, at minimum, get along to save Molly.
It seems that Molly's summoning. But I need somebody way more clever than me to open this.
Libby!
I mean, this is gonna be awkward. Libby, wait!
I don't want to talk to you, Scratch.
Both gonna lose Molly. She's in danger.
There you go. Whew. I was hoping you would hear him. What the heck? How are y'all letting it get that freaking close? And how the frick did you figure that out?
How did you know what code to enter?
Oh, I took a guess based on the day Brighton was founded. Obsessing over local history does have its benefits.
Okay.
This barely takes 2 to keep Molly out of trouble.
That's how y'all are gonna bond.
I do see him. And did you know she brought bats to my bat mitzvah?
Hi, yeah, that was definitely Molly.
Yeah, definitely Molly, right? Yeah, definitely Molly that brought those bats to the bar mitzvah.
Sweet baby corn thing.
Bats mitzvah. Okay. I think that they did a pretty good job at tying the friendship together between them two. I was all for, I was going to drink some water, but I was all for Libby and Scratch not getting along and it just be kind of separate, you know, friendships between the two of them. I was cool with that. That didn't bother me in the slightest. In fact, I was for it at first, but if how they're going to get along is going to be like, yeah, get a load of Molly over here, always scheming and getting in trouble and doing these things and thinking this, and we're going to have to work together to keep her out of trouble. Okay, I can get down with that kind of friendship. If that's what it takes for them to get along, cool beans. At least it's a different way of, you know, doing stuff. Because when you do the whole best friends, oh, I kept y'all separate because I thought y'all wouldn't get along thing, it's pretty cliche. And then it's even more cliche when you have them just get along right away. And then usually the story goes, well, y'all are getting along so well, y'all don't need me. This kind of threw that on its side a little bit. And then they butted heads. Granted, yes, it is a normal trope to have, you know, two best friends, you know, kind of butting heads a little bit. But it kind of turned it on its side, and I don't know. I liked it. It wasn't the best episode in the world, but it wasn't the worst either. Now, I am hoping for something big for episode 10. It is our midway point through season 1, and I don't know. I like the show, and it's a fun little departure from what I'm normally watching around here. Normally we got serialized shows like Gravity Falls. Yes, I've already watched all that. It ain't on this channel, but it is, you know, and it is a show that I've already watched in reaction form on a previous channel. I mean, we've got Ruby, we've got, technically My Little Pony is kind of a, you know, good comparison, you know, not story-wise, but slice-of-life-wise, because it didn't give us a story every single time. But overall, not bad. And yes, there is the story of the, you know, Ghost Council and all that stuff. Although I am wondering what they're going to do with Casper the Friendly Ghost. Maybe there's a different set of rules for him. I don't know. But there is that little backstory right there in the background. And I'm hoping it gets brought to the forefront in the next episode. And I don't know, maybe there's a couple different ways they can go about all this. They can have him go into that little Sea of Despair or whatever the flip it was called. I can't remember 100%, even though they just told me. Or maybe Molly's dad might end up getting a surprise job offer somewhere else and they move, which means the curse is broken and stuff like that. Maybe Molly gets stuck in the ghost world. There's a number of different directions we could take all this. So I'm looking forward to seeing where we go and all that good stuff. And by the time I probably catch up with this, season 3 of, oh, no. Wait, is it season 3 or, oh, Owl House. It probably will end up coming off of hiatus. I believe it's on hiatus. Wow, my brain is just right now. Because I don't know what the flip's happening with the Owl House. So, oh, I think I do know. I'm going to let y'all go, though. And I'm going to watch an episode of something else. And then I'm going to call the wife. Go get some ice down the road here so the cooler has some ice overnight. And I'm just going to go and, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know anything else to say. So hit the like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.